Hey everyone, my name is Andy Ogritz and I'm a first year graduate student in Dr. Kim's group. We're really excited that you're considering Penn State for graduate school, and we just wanted to take a second to introduce our lab group and the research that we do. In Dr. Kim's group, we have lab space in both the Chemical Engineering Building and the Millennium Science Complex, which you can see behind me here. Both these buildings are brand new, which means we have access to incredible state-of-the-art facilities for conducting our research. Now, our research primarily focuses on understanding the fundamental mechanisms involved in chemical and mechanical processes at solid-solid, solid-liquid, and solid-gas interfaces, as well as the structure-property relationships of specific biomaterials. Now, due to this, our research is incredibly interdisciplinary, involving constant application of concepts from chemical engineering, material science, and surface science. Now, oftentimes, our research actually takes the form of doing incredibly specific characterization to find out the chemical, mechanical, and material properties of the materials of interest, oftentimes using machines such as turbometers, vibrational spectroscopy, and Hertzian and Vickers indentation. Our research group is split up into three subgroups: glass, tribology, and cellulose. Although oftentimes our projects kind of intersperse between those three projects, subgroups. To give you an idea of what it's actually like to do research in our group, we're going to go and talk with three senior group members, one from each subgroup, and ask them about what their research is like.
Yeah, so this is Seong, and I'm a second-year student in Dr. Kim's group. Nice to meet you guys.
Great. So Seong, can you describe your project in like one sentence?
So my research interest is to test friction and wear behavior on the diamond-like carbon surface in various environmental gas conditions or other conditions.
Great. Awesome. So what makes doing research in our group exciting?
So one very interesting thing in our research group is we can test friction and wear behavior at the macro scale with tribometer, and also we can test friction and wear behavior at the atomic scale with AFM, atomic force microscope. Very interesting.
Yeah. Can you give us a little more detailed explanation of how the turbometer works?
Yeah. So if we apply contact pressure on the ball and on the surface, and we turn on the motor, and this one is a custom-made tribometer. So we can apply some reciprocating sliding motion on the surface, and we can test the friction in there.
Great. Thank you. All right. Now let's go talk with Jusuf.
Hello guys, my name is Jusuf Choi. I'm a second-year graduate student in Dr. Seong Kim's group. Now I'm working on cellulose research.
Great. So can you just tell us a little bit about your research? Maybe sum it up in a sentence or two.
Oh, yeah, cellulose, more exactly, cellulose microfiber is one of the major components of plant cell walls. So our studies are focusing on its properties like orientation, polarity, or mechanical properties with some frequency of generation spectroscopy, which is called SFG.
Great. Okay. So could you just tell us a little bit more about SFG?
Yeah, SFG uses the two different region input beam, which can make the new output beam with the sum of the frequency of the two region input beam when they are overlapped separate spatially and temporally. So with the SFG, we can selectively analyze crystalline structure like the cellulose microfiber in plant cell walls.
Great. Okay. What makes our research here unique? What makes us special here?
Oh yeah. Also, we are involved in the center of lignocellulose structure and formation that is supported by DOE. There are so many great opportunities having a collaboration with a great researcher and with a great research topics.
Great. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Now let's go talk with another group.
Hi everyone, my name is Hong Liu. I'm the 5th year PhD student in Dr. Kim's lab. I'm working on glass. Mainly my project is the surface science of glass. So this is the XPS. This instrument allows us to detect the surface element, its chemical environment of glass material. So we use that a lot as well to know what we have on the surface of glass.
So can you just describe your project in one sentence?
Yeah, so my project is mainly working on detecting chemical behavior of the glass, and I use a lot of vibrational spectroscopy to detect the structure of the glass.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the XPS. Can you just give us a brief little spiel about how it works?
Yeah, sure. So XPS is basically shine X-ray on the material, and there's electrons are injected from the surface by detecting the kinetic energy of those electrons. You know what type of elements we're looking at, and its chemical environment can be analyzed.
Great. So what makes green research use exciting?
So basically, the material characterization lab is wonderful. We have all kinds of advanced technology here, and we have great stuff that already help us all the time. And we have peers, students from different engineering department, material science, all those things. So you can always talk about their research and learn from other fields, which are exciting.
Great. Thank you so much. We'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, no problem.
We hope you enjoyed the video, and from all of us here at Dr. Kroom's group, we hope to see you here in the fall.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
See you in the fall. Welcome to Penn State.